Hello everybody and welcome back into Scotiabank Arena for some more Toronto Maple Leafs hockey action. Maple Leafs taking on the Detroit Red Wings second and final time. First time these two played. A 6-5 overtime win for Toronto back in Detroit. It was a comeback back from 5-1 and the Maple Leafs looked really good in that comeback. Just like the night before against the New York Islanders. Back-to-back night, 6-5 overtime wins. Here's a pass early on, just missed the reach. Riley back to Dermott. Trying to join the rush is Matthews, and he picked the puck off the Red Wings sticks momentarily. Bertuzzi brings it in the Toronto end. Good stick by Morgan Riley. And they touch up, and one of the Leafs is down on the ice. It looks like Travis Dermott. We hope everything will be okay as he will head off. Here's the face-off right side of the Leaf net. One back by Matthews. Controlled by Brody. Second last game of the season for both these teams as it's played ahead to Michael Bunting. Well, heading into the playoffs, you want to have good goaltending, you want to have good defense. These are like mini playoff games. They're little tests to see how you're going to do to start a playoff round. You got to be ready for what's to come. Here's Nylander, moves in on the left wing, has help, he shoots, and a glove stop Grace. Good first test for Thomas Grace. Not even 5 minutes in, but the Red Wings are a good test for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, they might be one of the least better teams in the league, but they can give you a handful sometimes, especially when they're trying to beat the underdogs when it's most fun to do so. Tavares. Here's TJ Brody playing that. He gave it away to Suter, and out comes Fabry. Taken down on the left side. Tavares picks it up and goes in behind the Leaf goal. Looks back up ice. Turn that over. Here's a shot. Stopped by Campbell. There's those turnovers you got to work on going into the playoffs. You can't be doing that. Marner to Kerfoot. He's in. He shoots. Stopped by Grace. Marner trying to get it back in the corner. He does. Back to Tavares. He gets off his stick. Now Fabry has Zadina, and here come the Red Wings. Just about halfway through the first. In a centering pass. Fabry kicked away. Rebound Zadina. That's blocked. And Brody gets it ahead to Marner. Toronto winning 1-0 in a shootout the other night over the Sharks on Christmas night. Zadina plays that across this Suter. He turned that over. Tavares finds Pierre Engvall when he gave it away. Zadina. 8.5 to go in the first. Still tied at 0. In come the Wings. A shot. Stop Campbell. Played that down to Camp. Here's Andre Cachet. Turning that far and around. 7.5 to go in the opening frame. Engvall with a great move, but he loses the puck as he's taken down. Larkin. Bertuzzi. Here's Zadina to Larkin in alone. He scores! Dylan Larkin opens the scoring for the Red Wings. 6:30 left to go in the opening frame. Good move. It's Zadina. He finds Dylan Larkin, and look at this. Larkin able to go to the net. Goes upstairs on Jack Campbell, who's down in the butterfly too soon. So still 6.5 to go in the first, but the Red Wings have the first goal of the game. The Leafs yet again surrendered the first goal. Here's Cachet. Looks back in for Camp. Found him. Here he is. He shoots and scores! David Camp! Didn't take long. This one's tied at 1. So the faceoff will come back to center ice. Still 5:37 to go in the first. And the Red Wings and the Leafs tied at 1. Not even a minute later, the Leafs have tied the game. Here's Lucas Raymond, brings it in. Red Wings to the net. Great centering pass and a better stop, Jack Campbell. Here's Matthews. Kicks that up the boards, trying to get it up to Bunting. Sider kept it in. Good stick to Bertuzzi. In for Larkin. Gave the puck away, and Bunting gets it out. He has Matthews on the left side. Austin Matthews, he shoots. And Grace makes the stop and holds on. 2:43 to go in the first. We're tied at 1 from Scotiabank Arena. We hope everyone's enjoying. The Red Wings struck first, still in Larkin. And then the response by David Camp. Here's Brody. Drops it back to Muzzin. He fires up high. Grace, another easy stop. And another faceoff in the Detroit zone. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the first and the second last game of the season for both these clubs. Hope everyone's enjoying. Maple Leafs that big 1-0 shootout win the other night. Tonight tied at 1 here in the first period. Rasmussen. That was Peter Mrazek, by the way, in goal. Gagne to the net. He's stopped by Campbell. Rebound bounce back in front. Matthews gets it on the wing to Nylander. Nylander takes the hit. Matthews going after the puck. Bunting in the corner for it. Leddy. Here's Cedar to Gagne. 4 seconds to go. And that should do it for the period as Brody clears it back. It goes into the Leaf bench with 0.7 seconds. The faceoff will come back to center. 0.7 seconds to go in the period. That's it for one. We're tied at 1 to the first 20 tonight between the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs. Shots on goal in the hockey game, 6 for Detroit, 5 for Toronto, hits 5-3 Leafs, face-off 6-2 Red Wings, no power plays, 1-1 after 1. Welcome into the second period, the Leafs and the Wings, tied at 1, and here's period 2. One back by Matthews, pass ahead to Nylander, just starting the period, here's William Nylander, looks for Matthews, up the flex in front, and whack away, it was Bunting. But it gets to Thomas Greiss, who holds on for a face-off in the Red Wings zone. Matthews line on the ice, and they'll look to do deeds here. One back by the Wings. Roenick gets it ahead and out to Lucas Raymond. He has Bertuzzi. Here's Bertuzzi, and a good move there. Still has it. Centers for Raymond. The shot goes wide. Lucas Raymond had a 2-goal outing his last time against Toronto. Nylander back to Bunting. Bunting to Matthews. He shoots. Stopped by Greiss. Some good passing by the Leafs and a good opportunity out of it. But Thomas Greiss stands tall. Maple Leafs finish the season against the Los Angeles Kings here at home. That's going to be another good game after seeing the first one against them, the 7-6 overtime win back in Los Angeles. Brody to Riley. He fires, and that just hit the blocker of Greiss. Raymond kept in by the Maple Leafs. They try to dig it free. It's kept in, and here's Austin Matthews in shooting. Just missed the net wide. Roenick in behind his net. And he's taken down, and the Red Wings are going to have the first power play of the game. As the Kaiser taken down as well. And the Kaiser down on the ice after that play. We hope everything will be okay. Here's the Red Wing power play. One back by Toronto, and Muzzin flicks it down the ice. Greiss has it, plays it behind his goal, ahead to Roenick. Roenick taken down by David Kampf, and here's Volino. He's taken down by Jake Muzzin. Zadina enters the zone, goes to the net, the shot deflects, and Campbell just gets a tip on it with the toe. Marner up ahead to Kampf. He has the only Toronto goal tonight. That's played to Suter. Here's Suter, 2-on-1 with Zadina. Shooting, it's blocked by Jake Muzzin. Leddy keeps it in, fires, blocked. Another shot, Campbell made the stop. And Kampf gets it off the boards, and again to Volino. Big hit on Volino. Zadina enters the zone. Sandin trying to get that lane. Roenick in. Good block, Kampf. Power play done. Marner plays to Bunting out of the box. Michael Bunting drops it across. Marner back in front, and that pass did not make it back. Halfway through this game, we're tied at 1 in Scotiabank Arena. The Leafs and the Red Wings, and that's played down the ice by Toronto. He'll go for icing. 35 seconds away from the halfway mark of this game. Shots are even at 8. The score even at 1. And a pretty even performance tonight. Face-off 7-5 Detroit. Toronto didn't win this one either. 8-5. Here's Cedar for Zadina. Back to Suter. In. Shoots. Pick stop Campbell. A good one. And Muzzin gets that ahead to Mitch Marner. Marner back. Muzzin in. Looks back in front for Marner. Walker stop. It's there. And it deflected in the air, but Greiss gets it as it bounces back down. And with 8:38 to go in the period, a good stop by Thomas Greiss with the shoulder. Face off left side of the Red Wing goal. One back, it goes into the corner with Cedars after it. Here's Bertuzzi. Leafs don't like him very much. Cedar to Lucas Raymond, and he took a run. Now Dylan Larkin's in on the right. Shooting, in a good stick play by Brody. Here comes Alex Kerfoot. Toronto not dominating as much as they can be. That's played across Tavares, and it went through Greiss, but not in, as he closes the legs behind him. The face-off here in the Red Wing zone. 6:03 to go, second period. Leafs and Wings tied at 1 in their second and final meetup in the second last game of the season for both these teams. Bertuzzi takes a bump. Here's Brody. Plays that across, looking for Matthews. 51 goals on the season for Austin Matthews. Here's Nylander, looks to Matthews, shoots, stopped in front, And looking for the rebound was Nylander. Work it. Red Wings have it here, and they look on the wing to Bertuzzi. In he comes. Bertuzzi centers. Good stick punting. Matthews ahead to Nylander. 2.5 to go in the period. Clears that far and around. To the side for Michael Bunting. Kicks that back to the point for Sandin. He'll play for Liljegren. Shoots to the net. Stop. They score! Michael Bunting cleans it up late in the second. Toronto has their first lead tonight. 2-1. Oh, the Toronto Maple Leafs having a good time. All of a sudden, they have a 2-1 lead with just under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Here's the faceoff. Michael Bunting with a goal, and feels good to be him right now. Lindstrom, the Sooner. Here come the Red Wings looking to respond. Zadina, he's blocker stopped by Jack Campbell. Liljegren plays that on goal. Ritchie's after it. Here's Nick Ritchie. Looks back in front, centered in tight quarters. Rolled off the stick. 6 seconds to go in the period. Lindstrom up to Fabry, and that should do it for two as there's a takedown. The Leafs have a 2-1 lead after 40 minutes of play against the Detroit Red Wings. Shots on goal in the hockey game. 14 for Toronto at 2. 10 for the Red Wings with 1. Hits 11-7 Toronto. Faceoffs 11-5 Detroit. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. Toronto hasn't had one. 2-1 Leafs after 2. Welcome into the third period. The Leafs have a 2-1 lead. First time these two played, 6-5 overtime win for Toronto over Detroit, who had a 5-1 lead in the game. Here's Roenick, just started the period. Detroit will try to tie this game up. Matthews races after it in the corner. And he's to it first, looks in from behind the goal. Looks for some help, goes for a spin. And he drops it back for a shot, and it just goes high by TJ Brodie. Bertuzzi kept in by the Leafs. Here's Bunting. Tries to center that. Good stick by Bertuzzi. Can get it out. Larkin. Here's Lucas Raymond on the left side. And now some pushing and shoving. We might have offsetting minors here. And it looks like we will. And yes, indeed we will. Face off back to the left zone of the Toronto end. 4-on-4 hockey here. One back by the Red Wings. Stahl. In. Shoots. Blocker stop. Campbell. Liljegren gets that ahead to Marner. Looks back ahead to Liljegren. The pass never made it. And here come the Wings. Zadina turned that over. Here's Stahl. Cut off by the Leafs. Matthews picks it up. Austin Matthews in. And that's given away to Roenick. A good stick. Zadina taken down. Matthews are back to full strength. Here's Bertuzzi. Good stick by Matthews, but Bertuzzi gets it back. Centered. Suter. Another save by Campbell. Back to the point for Stahl. He has Roenick looking through traffic as Bertuzzi goes for a spin. Riley's there, gets it out. 13 minutes to go. 2-1 Toronto. Here's Morgan Riley in, shoots. Walked off a skate in front. A good play by Detroit. Here's Bertuzzi. Here come the Red Wings. Liljegren, the only man back. That shot walked towards the goal. Liljegren to Nylander. Plays that across. Fabry's there, but it's just offside. 11:16 to go. Toronto 2, Detroit 1 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Second last game of the season. Here's the draw. One back by the Red Wings. Leddy to Roenick. Brings it in. Roenick, and he took a run. Now Michael Bunting has Matthews and Riley. Bunting drops it back to Matthews. Spins. Plays to Riley, and a blocker stop Grace. An easy one. He will hold on. Just past the halfway mark of this third period. Toronto has 1:25 more of offensive time. It's not much more, but it is more time. Draw one back, can't. Brodie sets up with Riley. Shoots through traffic, and a good block by the Red Wings. Trying to clear it out of the zone, they do. Here's Gagne along the left side. Brings it down the middle, in over the Toronto line. Kashe has it back to Brodie. Here come the Leafs. TJ Brodie might have Kashe with him. Found him, and a good stick by Roenick. Big hit. Now Kashe has it back, trying to center. Riley to the corner angle. Fires. Stopped in front. Kashe. 6 minutes to play. Rasmussen. Here's Nemestikov in for the Red Wings. Nemestikov to the net. He's in. Couldn't get a shot. Kashe has it back. 5 minutes to go. Here's Andre Kashe. Has Engvall. Plays that up front. And that deflects, got it back with a shot, and Grice, it's right to the chest, he holds on. 4:32 left to go. Toronto 2, Detroit 1 tonight from Scotiabank Arena. Draw one back. Here's a shot. Willigren off the glove. Marner has it back in traffic. A tuck-in play, and that's handled. Rolls right back to Grice to hold on again. Toronto starting the press here. They're seeing the open lanes. They're taking advantage, and Thomas Grice is the reason it's only a 2-1 game. Draw one back. Bertuzzi. Here's Marner. Good play. Suter gets it out for the Red Wings. He's taken down, and Kerfoot was going to bring it back in, but Marner is offside. So with 2:56 to go, the Leafs with the slightest of margins, 2-1. The goal came late in the second period. It was 1-1 after 1, 2-1 Toronto after 2. It's still 2-1 late here in the third tonight. Leddy to Bertuzzi, a good stick, and here comes John Tavares. Took a leveling hit there, and again offside against the Leafs with 2:05 remaining. Here's the face-off just outside the Red Wing zone. And it's won back by the Red Wings. Leddy to Bertuzzi. They're going to look to pull the goalie soon. Here's Bertuzzi. Good poke by Kerfoot. Giving away Bertuzzi. Fires. Walked in front. Kerfoot has it to Marner. Final minute of play here in the third period. Marner drops that in behind the goal. Going after it was Tavares. Cedar in the corner. Poked back in his end. And tries to get it back. Bad time to pull the goalie. A backhand. And a great block, Suter. Here come the Wings. They pulled the goalie at a very bad time. Now a giveaway. Here's Kerfoot back in from behind. Centers for Tavares, just missed. And now the net comes Grice again this time. As they can't get the puck out of their end. Cedar, 27 seconds to go. Here come the Red Wings out of the zone, and that gets ahead to Suter. He plays that across Bertuzzi. Good stick by Rasmus Sandin. He'll take off after it. Here's Sandin to put it away. 3-1 with the empty net. So the Maple Leafs will get the 2 points in regulation time tonight in their second last game of the season. 3-1 on the Detroit Red Wings. One of the teams they struggle more against on home ice. Here's Fabry. Brings it in. 10 seconds left. A shot. And Campbell with a good save. Riley has it back. Looks ahead to Bunting. Found him now. Michael Bunting trying to get that puck back. Here's Matthews. And that's it. The Leafs win 3-1 on the Detroit Red Wings. A goal scored each period by the Leafs. The Red Wings struck in the first. They had the lead. They ended up losing this one 3-1 to the Maple Leafs. Leafs end the season against the Los Angeles Kings, and that is next game, so we hope everyone's set because it's going to be a good one here from Toronto. 3-1 the final score tonight. Toronto over Detroit.